If there is one creature that makes biologists stop, sigh softly, and add a footnote to their textbooks, it is a tiny, transparent jellyfish drifting quietly through the ocean. Its name is Turritopsis dohrnii. And no, it is not immortal in a superhero sense. It is immortal in a way that even science finds hard to believe. A very normal life cycle. Until it is not. Most living beings follow a familiar path. Birth, growth, aging, the end. Jellyfish are no different. They begin as larvae, grow into adult jellyfish, reproduce, and then. The story is supposed to end there. But Turritopsis dohrnii says, wait. I would like to start over. The secret lies in biological rewind. When faced with unfavorable conditions, lack of food, physical damage, or environmental change, this jellyfish does not die in the usual way. Instead, it does something that forces science to pause and reconsider. Mature cells revert to a younger state. The body collapses. And it transforms into an immature organism again. In other words, it resets itself. Science calls this process transdifferentiation, when fully specialized cells abandon their roles and essentially go back to school. Why is it called almost immortal? Because it can still be eaten. It can still die from disease or extreme conditions. But if no external force intervenes, it does not age in the biological sense. In theory, this loop can repeat. Forever, forever, and forever again. A creature not limited by time, only by luck. When science looks at jellyfish and thinks about humans, what truly fascinates scientists is not immortality itself, but the questions behind it. Can human cells learn how to go back? Can damage be repaired instead of accumulated? Can aging be slowed at its very roots? Of course, humans cannot turn into newborn versions of themselves whenever they feel exhausted. But studying this jellyfish has opened new insights into cellular regeneration, aging, and how life protects itself. The greatest irony: this almost immortal creature is not large, not dangerous, not a ruler of the ocean. It is transparent, fragile, and easily overlooked. Yet it is the one that makes humanity ask, is death always inevitable? A very human conclusion. Jellyfish do not teach us how to live forever. But they quietly teach us something else. Life does not always have to move forward. Sometimes, it survives by going back and starting again. And perhaps, in the natural world, that is the most resilient form of life there is.